As all eyes are on Atashi, who will become the Delhi Chief Minister now after the resignation of Arvind Kejriwal, let's look at some key moments from Atashi's political journey. Starting with the latest, Atashi's indefinite fast strike in June to protest against the alleged reduced water supply to the capital by the Haryana government. The fast came to an end after she was hospitalized. Atashi, who began her fast on June 21st at Jangpura's Bhogal, was rushed to the emergency ward of Lok Nayak Hospital after her blood sugar level dropped. Atashi again hit the headlines when Kejriwal was arrested 5 months ago. Tensions escalated in Delhi as Aam Aadmi Party leaders Atashi and Saurabh Bhardwaj clashed with Delhi police while attempting to proceed to Atashi's residence. Atashi claimed in a video that police officers intercepted their car, seemingly due to her presence inside. Moving on, Atashi is an AAP leader and was sworn in as minister in the Arvind Kejriwal-led government on March 9, 2023 after a cabinet reshuffle. She is the only woman minister in the Delhi cabinet and holds the highest number of portfolios. She is also known for her key initiatives in the education department. In September this year only, as the Delhi Education Minister, she directed officials in the Directorate of Education to plan for mental health counselling of children in all government schools in the capital. According to a statement by the Office of the Education Minister, over 20,000 students received counselling last year. Calling the pilot project a success, it stated that educational and vocational guidance counselors and school psychologists were engaged to support the children in maintaining their mental health under the project. Group sessions and social emotional learning to manage stress were also a part of the pilot project. When she was then Deputy Chief Minister and Education Minister Manish Sisodia's advisor and the point person, she held 120 meetings, roughly 8 per week, for 8 key projects, which includes the meetings Atashi or Sisodia have chaired with officers as well as NGOs, sources had told the Indian Express. The projects included Mission Bunyad, that aims to improve learning levels of primary and secondary students, and the Teacher Development Coordinator program designed to create a platform for peer learning among teachers, dealing with the grievances and inputs from school management committees, and for restructuring the Directorate of Education. Praising Atashi, the then Deputy Chief Minister Sisodia had said she was instrumental in improving the education system in the national capital. She was also instrumental in shaping the happiness curriculum designed to increase the happiness equality levels of students. She is said to be involved in strengthening regulations in private school fees and organizing parent-teacher meetings, including the largest such meet in Delhi in 2017. As many as 1,041 schools had participated in the meet. For more such stories, keep watching the Indian Express.